they decided to step into a nearby restaurant, where Samantha finally broke the silence and shared her truth. She carefully avoided the more intimate details, simply explaining that Hassan enjoyed the company of a cross-dressing man. Karen listened intently, trying to process the extraordinary transformation of the person she had once known. Furious, Karen stormed out of the mall and headed straight to Hassan's company. Bursting into his office, she confronted him with a heated warning, even threatening to involve the police. Hassan, unfazed by her anger, calmly diffused the situation. He offered her a time and address, promising that a meeting would clear all her doubts. His composure left Karen suspicious, but intrigued enough to consider his offer. Meanwhile, Samantha was mortified after her encounter with Karen. The embarrassment lingered, but she quickly brushed it off, immersing herself in shopping for belly dancing outfits for the next day, determined to focus on Hassan's demands rather than dwell on the past. Theme for the next day's romantic getaway was belly dancing outfit for Samantha. Samantha wore her sexy outfit, danced on the laps of Hassan, and the two got into a passionate encounter with Samantha moaning. A door gently opened, and Karen walked in, encountering their passionate encounter. She was stunned at the sight in front of her. Samantha was moaning in pleasure as Hassan guided her to bed for another night of pleasure. Karen thought Sam was a victim in Hassan's scheme, but this was totally unexpected. Hassan gave her a wink as she left the room in tears without confronting Samantha, who was clearly lost in the moment. 5 months in, Samantha had just 1 month remaining on her contract, but Hassan wasn't ready to let her forget him. Determined to leave an indelible mark, he arranged for a tattoo of his name to be inked on her thighs, a permanent reminder of their time together, even if she decided to return to being Sam. Samantha was conflicted, her mind a whirlwind of doubt and uncertainty. Could she truly go back to being a man after months of unrelenting intimacy and passion with another man? As the final weeks unfolded, Hassan introduced Samantha to her replacement, Lucy, who had once been Luke. Hassan was beyond satisfied with Samantha and only wanted to replace her with another sissy. This should have brought Samantha relief. Her time was almost over, and millions awaited her in her bank account. But instead of peace, she felt jealousy gnawing at her. The thought of Hassan with another red-headed sissy stirred emotions she couldn't quite understand. She hated sharing the bed with Lucy, as Hassan seemed to be more attracted to her. With just 2 days left, Samantha found herself alone in the palace. Hassan was away for work, and Lucy was busy with lessons from the assistants. For the first time in months, Samantha had the quiet space to reflect on her journey. The memories of the past 6 months played vividly in her mind as she stood in the kitchen, contemplating her future. Hassan had made it clear, if she wanted to extend her contract, she could. The thought lingered, and to her surprise, she realized she had grown fond of Lucy, and even enjoyed her role as the head sissy of the palace. On the final day, Samantha took a long, contemplative shower, the warm water washing over her as she grappled with the gravity of her decision. She knew that what she was about to do would irreversibly shape the rest of her life. Emerging from the shower, she dressed carefully, her resolve firm. Sitting down at the desk, she signed the contract extension, sealing her fate. In that moment, she burned away every last remnant of Sam, embracing her identity as Samantha for the rest of her life. Samantha took Lucy under her wing, teaching her the art of embracing life as a sissy and persuading her that this path was far more fulfilling than living as the ordinary man she once was, Luke. Before long, Lucy decided to extend her own contract, fully embracing her new identity. As a reward for their loyalty and transformation, Hassan took their commitment one step further, marrying them both for real this time, solidifying their places in his life